mean, they get into that bag. So, the 4 horsemen.
You gotta thank my brothers.
Yeah, the 4 horsemen is only
It's
2
that
of us
money.
today. But, 2 is better than none. So we're going to get right into it, man. Before I play this song, man, shout out to the Midwest. Shout out to my guy, JFK. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sending love all the way from New York.
Come on,
via
soon,
PA.
man.
You know what I mean? You in the jam right now. You behind that wall. But hopefully you can hear this, man. All the love and support to you. Shout out to everybody that's locked up out there that I know, man. DJ Spade,
608 Boss Lady.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the 608 Boss Lady. Shout out to Breezy and my guy Taz Raw. But we gonna get right into it, man. JFK, John Cena featuring KO, my bro, my son, Say. Here we go, Genesis Radio.
I don't see them, man. Stevie Trap Pack.
What's that?
You know that.
Trap Pack.
What's up? Hey. Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race. Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race.
So angry, I hit the spot without aiming. I was locked down with some gangsters. I made it out without banging. I could care less what you claiming. I'm colorblind when I'm aiming. They say we young and we dangerous. Do anything to be famous. This make them twist up their fingers. This make them walk with the stainless. I get even, I don't get mad. Pretty with a pimp swag. Get the money and secure the bag. Please don't tell me what you used to have. Skip class and I still pass. If it's about cash, I could do the math. Where did the loyalty go? I used to call you the bro. Now moving like I only move for the dough. Yeah, swimming in money, they want me to drown. Burberry trunks, I'ma go out in style. Two pockets, I get around. You want that smoke, I be right in your town like boom, boom,
Trap
boom,
Pack,
boom,
we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race. Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race. Hit my nigga with a C today. That's a note that need to pay. So sad ain't no cop and plea today. Well, we need to pay for you to beat the case. Can't pay West, get it stand free yellow before he even see the cage. Free my bro Field, know he up, saw the fans wait before he seen the stage. Used to ride in them, get heavy shaving now, trying to see the race. Mr. Greedy hit the trap phone, let it back home, hit the interstate. Shout out my niggas in Brooklyn. We been in the kitchen cooking, giving them babies a whooping. Free all my niggas in booking. Tell them free range, they about the free range. We been gay since potty train, North Buck Town till they change. We from Island, that's the west side, and the west side, that's the best side. In the bird, I'm a long toe races, we don't need to take side. On the east with the gun gang, or in my town, on the slaughter side, I'm a little nigga trying to steal my gun, the nutty, no nutty, and just trying to run their mouth. But they don't know big on these stones. Twin want to grab the cold. Shout out to me, help me hold. He really about what he told you. Hey, Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race. Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race.
Put me on, he do divas, gotta see she's a leaker. While I ride through your town to see her. Come to prayers, nice to meet you. Hello, I'm an explainable creature. Cocky as hell, baby, look at my features. Retry, I don't Lisa. Baby, what's your name? Stacy or Keisha? I gotta move different, got dependent. I'm walking and dripping, this swag can be rented. On my real from beginning. I know the game grind to the finish. Or the real, gotta feel it. I'm kicking niggas in their feelings. I hear the chucking you lyrics. I'm living with money, you business. I'ma smack the homie talking first. Better run like you saying in the race. Father when my shooter lift his shirt. That thing on his waist gon' stretch his face. Mr. Greedy, he gon' beat the case. I know all of this shit was God's plan. Put the flight, JFK at 3. BK to West Afghanistan.
Trap Pack, we the gang, but I'm in this with the greedy gang. Boss brought him up, real, recognize real, we don't see them lanes. Hit him with the John Cena face. Free my nigga, he ain't beating case. He got caught up trying to see the race. So you know I gotta see the race.
Yo, let me call you. Yo, I'm saying my name.
So it's fucking two. This when I was down. What the fuck are you? You were not around when I needed loot. Now I'm back. 10 toes down, and it's me off boom, huh?
Like 11.
Oh, you already know what time it is. DJ
Trap Pack Enterprise. Trap Pack Enterprise. Westside Backside. I used to ride in the motherfucker heavy Chevy, black strap, but she give me Becky, and I keep it on me like I'm licensed to carry. SpongeBob ready like spaghetti on the Chevy. Now I'm riding in the motherfucking form. Wheels touch it up and suck it. I'm so annoying. Hard dick your bubble gum, that's all you go. Getting on, get these niggas none cause on. Shit, I'm really with it. Me and my tip got something in common, we got new extensions. I said, do we have a problem? Huh? Don't be a menace. Wanna see a dead body, it might be a nigga. That's what I call his committed. Niggas never call me for a feature, cause I get it quitted. And I feel like OJ when I beat it, cause they know I did it. Nigga Kane and Dennis, bitch, I been the menace. Know these niggas out here in the way, cause I'm really in it. Menace in my city, that's why niggas out to get me. Fuck with me or against me. Fit produce, I got me litty. Yeah, I'm fucking up my kidneys, plus I'm smoking like a chimney. Try me, catch a body like a motherfucker Jimmy. Nigga, I used to ride in the motherfucking heavy Chevy, black strap, but she give me Becky, and I keep it on me like I'm licensed to carry. SpongeBob ready like spaghetti on the Chevy. Now I'm riding in the motherfucker form. Wheels just shut up and suck my dick, you so annoying. Hard dick your bubble gum, that's all you go. Getting on, get these niggas none cause on. Yeah, why they fool? Cause they set up me, so it's fucking two. When I was down, what a feel for you. You was poo, you were not around when I needed loot. Now I'm back, nigga 10 toes down. And it's boom, I'm the truth. Don't believe they lies, they just gon' throw rocks and hide. Riding with it in the ride, drive out, make them come outside. I reside to reach the terrace, Thurston, Carlin, I drive. Respected on the north, east, and south, but I'm so west side. Throw them signs, I kill one of yours if you kill one of mine. Eye for eye, yeah, that's on my daughter, boy, you gotta die. Ha! And I put that on the fucking fire. You don't know that you a dead man, that's why you looking live. I used to ride in the motherfucking heavy Chevy, black strap, but she give me Becky, and I keep it on me like I'm licensed to carry. SpongeBob ready like spaghetti on the Chevy. Now I'm riding in the motherfucking form. Wheels just shut up and suck my dick, so annoying. Hard dick your bubble gum, that's all you go. Getting on, get these niggas none cause on.
Yeah, we back, y'all. I had to give my little dedication to my God JFK, man. Shout out to Madtown, Madison, Wisconsin. I mean, my God JFK. You know, he got fortunately he got locked up about 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? So he's fighting this case. You know what I mean? It's a simple case, but you know, there ain't nothing simple when you behind the bars, man. So shout out to my God JFK. We're gonna see you soon, bro. Yeah, shout out to the whole 608. Shout out to brother Eugene, who's also, you know what I'm saying, locked down behind the wall right now. So shout out to brother Eugene. Yeah. You know what I mean, you know, Wisconsin is crazy out there right now with all the high arrests of the minority, as they call us. You know what I'm saying? But we're the majority in the jail cells. Yeah, man. So just keep fighting the fight, man. And hopefully y'all free soon, man. Shout out to DJ Spade, who was from Brooklyn but locked up in Wisconsin. Like, it's crazy out there, man. I think they got the highest incarceration rate for
they need their money.
Yeah,
they need their money.
It was crazy. Like
that town can't survive without them prisons.
Right. And I talked to Boss Lady came up here like 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Boss Lady because Taz Rowe was out here performing at the Delancey, and we came out here to she came out here to show him some love. But she was telling me that it's so crazy in Wisconsin right now that they don't have enough public defenders. So you can get locked up on a little simple charge as, I say, peeing in the corner. And if they take you to the county, you might sit in there for 2 weeks because they don't have a public defender available for you. That's crazy. So if you don't have a paid lawyer, you might sit up in the camp for 30 days just because you don't have a public defender.
Wow.
Yeah. So we gonna call. We got a caller right now. It's the Greedy Game Takeover show. Who's calling?
You know what it is? BK Diamond, man, 7.0. Just checking in.
Yo, yeah. Where you at, bro?
Yeah, man, I couldn't make it. I had a long day at work. But I'm in the streets, though, making sure people know about the Greedy Game.
Okay. So it is, man. This is it. It's BK Iron Man from the streets.
Definitely. But I hope you guys already know and prepared. It's Leo season.
That's why we left here today. That's why we left. That's why we left here today. Speaking of Leos, man, shout out to my niece Ashley, because I think she's the first Leo of the starting the birthday for the family. So I'm pretty sure she's the first Leo of us. Because I think is Uncle Mike might be a Leo.
Yeah, he a fake Leo. He come right on the cusp. So sometimes he's a Leo, sometimes he's not.
Sometimes he's Leo, sometimes he's a Cancer. It depends on how the sky shakes. Alright, okay. So shout out to Ashley. Her birthday was July 30th. I seen her all on Instagram looking all, her face was beat, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tati. Her birthday is Sunday. She turns the big 1-8. You know what I mean? Then we got Leos. Right, man. I'm surrounded by Leos, man. Shout out to my
cousin Monique.
Yeah, no, she's after you. She's the 19th. You the 17th. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Aunt Christine. She was the 14th. Ain't. But I say Mason. When's Mason's?
The 13th.
Mason's the 13th, and then my godson Bryce, his the 8th. Man, it's a lot of lions running around here, man. This is the Lion King. Y'all should all go see the Lion King together. Yeah. Go see the Lion King together, man.
Yeah, I got a few friends and
yeah, well, shout out to the
like
Leo,
that.
man. Yeah,
shout out the whole family.
Right, they got a whole.
That's a family.
What you call a pack of lions?
Yeah, that's a pack of lions.
A pack of lions.
Yeah, you got a pack of lions.
A pack of lions. So what you getting into now, man? You just got out of work. You say you in the streets. Where is that tonight?
Well, I don't hit no clubs, but I don't get to see, just seeing what people doing. Ran to a couple of, we're trying to get together some pop-up shops with my boys, Scribbles on Thread. We about to put something together. Got a few people lined up for this venture. So, we're going to keep the people posted. You know what I'm saying? Just out here supporting one another, so that's what we got to do in the hood.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of supporting, okay.
Nah, I was just saying, I hope y'all could get Still Motions to shoot the,
Oh yeah. Get Still Motions involved in that, man.
Yeah,
He's shooting up everything. He come on the scene with his gun. I got a funny story about your guy C1 and 2, man. When you get off the phone, man. I gotta tell the airways about that guy. He's the reason, if y'all see me working out on all my little videos, man, and K's in the gym every lunch hour, it's because of C1, man. Still Motions 808, man. That dude is a character, man. I love my little brother, man, but that dude right there, man, he gonna catch us. We gonna be like ASAP Rocky when we go out in the country messing with this dude. This dude is something else. I'm gonna get to that story, man, but yo, before we get you off the airways, man, something real serious is coming down today. The judge has requested that Daniel Pantaleo, Officer Daniel Pantaleo, be fired. So now we just waiting for the word from the commissioner to make it, official. Even though he should be locked up for homicide. We gotta take the firing.
Yeah,
so,
get him out of here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like Al Sharpton said today, the real justice would have came from a conviction.
Right.
This bring closure to the case, but a conviction would have been ever so sweet. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, love and blessings go out to their family. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep a visual eye on the police and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. Because if it wasn't videotaped, you know what I'm saying? They probably wouldn't have nothing to stand on. But because this is on video, you can't dispute it.
And if it didn't happen, we wouldn't have had Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Something had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate it took 5 years.
5 years. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. Well, you know, shout out to you, BK's Iron Man. Y'all gonna be in the studio next week, and we're gonna do a role reversal. I'm gonna be the one calling in because I gotta take Miss Tati down there to Virginia State, so I'm leaving out Thursday night. So y'all gonna have to hold it down. Y'all gonna have to hold it down for me. We gonna let you go, man. Peace and blessings. Yeah. Oh my God. Hang up on this dude already.
Give him the hero.
Yeah. Shout out to BK's Iron, man. You may have to get that Leo win one more time. But yeah, like I said, on a serious note, man, you know, a lot of these police officers been getting away with a lot of stuff for a long time, man. This is what they do. They give the family a little money. They fire them or give them some type of desk job.
Mm-hmm. Have them behind the desk getting some money.
Yeah, because even with this case, for the last 5 years, I know people that actually know where he lives at in Staten Island. And they said there was always 2 police cars in front of his house 24/7 to make sure he's protected. Now, ain't that something?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we paid
That's crazy.
2 police officers 24 hours, round clock, to make sure he moves safe.
Yeah.
But he's the one out here committing the homicides.
And what's crazy is how that's more money they using to protect another cop. Think about it.
Shout out to him before we it's another now Leos want to be checking in on me, man. Shout out to my homegirl Miss Cheeks out there in the ATL, man.
Yeah.
I forgot she was a Leo too.
Yes.
I seen you lit on your page. You know what I mean, last week for your birthday, so shout out to you. But these Leos, man, Jesus Christ.
Get out of here, y'all pack of wild animals.
Shout out to the Leos, man. I can't wait till, when is it over for them? August 20th? August 21st, something like that, man?
Something like that.
August can't go by fast enough, man. But yeah, man, you know, like I said, man, we put, so you figure 5 years of 24 hours round the clock security for a guy that committed a crime.
And he a cop.
Imagine how much money was spent in 5 years.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's
That's overtime. Somebody's overtime, they was getting that money.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, they don't wanna now they put the young boys had the super soaker and they soaked the cops last week.
Yeah, I just
with the super soaker.
Yeah.
They put out a massive force out there talking about, these guys need to be prosecuted to the fullest extension because they don't know, it could have been acid in the water and all. Like, come on, y'all trying to make stuff up. Now, I mean, they running down on all these Bronx blocks now, trying to lock up everybody.
They mad because they didn't shoot nobody.
Right,
in
exactly.
response to the water splash.
Exactly.
That's what they mad about.
Exactly.
They didn't kill nobody.
Right.
It was water.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, you know, they trying to.
But see, they mad that the cops didn't in turn, because they got soaked, kill nobody.
Right.
Because if they used deadly force because they got super soaked with the buckets of water, it'd have been okay.
Oh, it'd have been okay. It'd have been justified. And that was the first thing to say. You know, they threw something at them. I mean, and if you really, and now the guy that, getting back to the Eric Gardner story, the guy that filmed it.
Yeah, he been in trouble.
No, he's locked up right now.
No, but he been in trouble from the day that he filmed it.
Right, they've been harassing him and everything.
Been harassing. They done locked him up from stuff that they say he didn't do, other kind of stuff.
Because one of those news medias brought the videotape from him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and he didn't get a whole lot of money. I think he got like 25 grand.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing to change his life.
Like 25 grand. He didn't change his zip code or nothing.
Right.
You know?
So, and now, like you say, now he's doing 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the zip code change.
Right.
Yeah,
Send him on top.
Changed along.
Right.
11
Send him
numbers,
on top.
almost 12.
So, and I can imagine what the cops are doing in the jail to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. But we're going to get back to this music, man. It's the Greedy Game Takeover show. I think I want to hear that. Shout out to my guy, Son of the 215. That's what we're going to get into, TP. We gonna get into that right there. Son of the 215.
Son of the 215.
Yeah, big talk. Big talk.
Is that Philly?
Yeah, that's Philly.
Yeah,
shout out to my guy from Philly, man. He out in Canada right now. I mean, he got a mixtape out called Veterans Day, and he's out there promoting outside of the United States. He's in Canada.
Add a minus on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him. Turn me up a little bit in the headphones, Flip. This is big talk, you know?
Oh, no doubt,
yeah, that's nice.
Okay, anytime, bro.
Big talk, big talk. Big facts, Big Mac, make a big spark. I'm from a big city, gotta have a big heart. You small change, all I hear is big talk. Big talk, big talk. Big talk, big talk. Big talk, big talk. We never asked for these streets, but here we are. Fake cash rep the trap, that's the scary part. Shooters bound to hit they mark like they throwing darts. And holla one time for me if you see the knots. Heard they sellin' plain clothes, still need a bankroll. Tell her baby let's roll, she chasing them pesos. Nobody owe you nothing, keep your help to yourself. Real hitters gon' do the dirt by theyself. It's Philly comeback, yeah, we want that. We wasn't busy beefing with each other, we can run rap. A lot of dudes claiming they ill, they gotta show that. Me, I kick a flow for the trill when you know that. Sometimes you gotta go away to make a comeback. Anytime I grabbed up the plug, I made it come back. EVE and Cass in the late 90s. Rough riding through my city with a bad mommy who do what daddy tell her, we be grooving like Stella. Body suit, first slipper, she's my Cinderella. We got that elevation music. Your tracks sound like elevator music. The people never tune into it, and you thought it was booming. It was only an illusion, nigga. Just your imagination. Temptations got his paper chasing. Judge reading the sentence, heart racing. Regulators like Billy the Kid and Doc, or Warren G and Nate meet your fate from the Glock. It happens a lot. I wanna pull off the lot. Whip so hot I had to yank off the top. Son of the city, take my profits off top. AI breaking Jordan down. So even if I lose, we gon' still run the town. Big wheels on the squatter again. Big bills, don't make me have to count it again. Yeah. Why I sell sport on my right team. She gotta have it, we make a movie like Spike Lee. And she's classy, makes it look easy. Head on the E-way, that's just to please me. I'm from the home of big beds and hard stairs. Black mafia family members and white airs. The fees that drive up, the money is right there. The gun is untucked, 30 shots make it clear. Geno's a pass, but I'd rather get Maxes. Balenciaga sneakers, I'd rather Air Maxes. She blew her taxes to pose for the gram. Could've played for the pros, but I'm better with grams. And I'm better as I am, can't trust no one. Looking blast you, and it's like a promo run. Big talk, big talk. We some bad boys, guess who playing Big's part? Serving Frank White on the late night. And I better be gone by the break of dawn. If it was really on, homie, you be really gone. Big talk, big talk. That's big talk, big talk. Big talk, big talk.
Yeah. We back, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Son of 215.
Yeah,
like
that
I
was
said,
kind of nice right there.
he's from Philly, man. You know what I mean? I had the pleasure of meeting him at the Fire Spot. You know what I
Okay.
mean? He was out there performing. I think I want to say KO was on the bill, and he was one of the performers. And I took a heed to him, man. Like he had a dope show. His performance was great, and his crowd participation, all that, man.
Okay.
Like even like the system had messed up one time, and he started rhyming a cappella, like it didn't even matter. I mean, so I like that. You know, he didn't fold.
No, he didn't.
So
Kept it going.
So you know, I reached out to him that, you know, I'm gonna get his music played. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring him up here one day, but he out there in Canada doing that tour. He in Toronto right now, home of the champions. Ain't that funny to say, man? Home of the NBA champions, man. Toronto Raptors, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
They ain't winning no more though.
Nah.
Well,
well, not in this.
Not for a long time, man.
Yeah,
Not for a long, unless I mean that the Pascal Siakam kid is nice though, man.
Yeah, he's starting to. You never know.
I just gotta see how he gonna react now, being that big bro done left and went to the Clippers. You know what I mean? But we because the team is his now. I mean, he still got Kyle Lowry, but Kyle Lowry is just like the general now. But I see he gonna pass it on to Fred VanVleet and Siakam. So they definitely still gonna be a good team, especially in the East.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
and they still got Mark. They got Mark.
Yeah, they still got a team. You know, they lost Kawhi, but they still got a team, man. But speaking of sports, man, did you see the Carmelo and Stephen A. Smith?
No, well,
1-on-1?
I really didn't catch it, but I've seen little flickers of the video. I think a few things that he said might have mattered to him at that time. The banana boat situation with LeBron and them was just, it was a phase, it was a thought, it wasn't something that was really progress, because they really didn't chase it all, really. Yeah. Some of them really wanted to go to where they wanted to go.
Right, at the end of the day, when you still the man, so to speak, you really don't want to join forces and be what can I say, like taking the back seat to somebody. You know, you still want to be the man. Like even when LeBron went to Miami, I mean, Dwayne Wade took a step back, and Bosh was never that alpha male. Even though Bosh was nice, he's probably going to be the best Toronto Raptor ever. Him and Vince Carter. Because you can't say Kawhi, because Kawhi was only there for a year, even though he won the chip for them.
Yeah, he did.
But Chris Bosh was definitely the man, but he's never had that alpha male ego. So I don't even think at that time when they was talking about it with Chris Paul, Melo, LeBron, and D Wade, I think that would have probably put a hinder on their relationship. But you know, Melo, man, I like Melo, man. Like he. I mean, I see now when he's like dwindling down in his career, he might want to join forces with a team and them. But I never seen Carmelo as a dude that wanted to join a whole bunch of people. Yeah, he had Amari Stoudemire, you know what I mean, but that didn't really pan out because Amari stayed hurt. So yeah, the stuff he was saying, like, you know, the misconceptions he wanted to clear up. Like people were saying that he didn't want to come off the bench. And he said he never said that. Nobody never approached him about coming off the bench.
They just with the fusion of the fact that he's always been a starter. Right. He ain't gonna want to come off the bench.
Right. You just automatically, and like when he first got traded to OKC, you know what I'm saying? He said they told him, yo, you're gonna be the third option behind PG and Westbrook. And he said he was fine with that. The only thing that was kind of messed up and changed his game a little bit because he was never that spot up shooter waiting in the corner for the ball to come to him. He was the ISO man.
And that's what they wanted him to do.
Right, and that's what they wanted him to do.
They could have let him be the ISO man and put him in a position where to make him score so he could get 20 points. If you think about it, make him a threat. Make him be a threat.
Right.
Don't make him be something that he not for your system. See, there is plenty systems out there that could get Carmelo, and if they get the right system, put him in the ISO where he in the post, and he could shoot that 20-mid. Why not?
Yeah, I'm sorry for the interruption, but my man Dog, shout out to Dog, man. He put on Instagram, tell Red he's still on my payroll from Beautiful Music. Oh. They still got papers on you, K, from 98. He said make him show them to you, too.
Tell him that shit don't even matter.
Look, y'all so tight up here cursing now. Yeah, but back to Melo, man. So yeah, so you know and he said he wanted the OKC thing to work. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but you know they I guess after they got bumped in the first round to Utah, I think that year, whatever.
Yes.
You know what I mean, they panicked and waived them, or they traded them.
They traded
to Houston. And then after 10 games, Houston just gave up on him. Like they saying his game ain't for the league no more. And I can see what people saying to a degree because, you know, everybody's playing out of position. You got 6 point guards and 6'8" centers. So you don't really need that ISO man or that big man post-up move. But Melo's still Melo, man. You ain't going to tell me that Melo can't go out there and get you 20 if he have to on any team.
But they need, look, the NBA need that when the game is getting into, like, them lack moments. They do. If you watch the game, there are points where they go into an ISO. You can't say, and you need it. Right. You can't say y'all don't go in the ISO.
Proven fact. Every time they needed a big bucket from Toronto, who they gave the ball to?
Kawhi.
And Kawhi backed down either Klay Thompson or Steph and went to work. So
even
you ain't gonna tell me
Van Fleet. They all They all went into ISO mode.
It can be going the whole game one way, but when it comes down to that crunch time, we looking for the best player on the weakest defender, and we gonna make them, like Shaq say, barbecue chicken.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
To the hole.
So you can't tell me no team don't need Melo. So then Stephen A. Smith got into who he was talking to. I mean, so he mentioned the Lakers, he mentioned the Clippers. You know what I mean? He mentioned another team too. I can't forget. I think it was Portland. He said.
Okay. Yeah, Damian Lillard is definitely a punch guy for
me personally.
You like him?
Me personally, I would like to see him with the Clippers.
The Clippers.
Yeah, especially if he's coming off the bench. This is the only reason why I say that, because I think right now, as it stands, I think the Lakers got a more depth team than the Clippers.
You think so?
Right, I do. Because if you let's go matchup for matchup.
Okay.
Now, from what I'm hearing is, LeBron James might start at the point.
All right.
So,
which something I believe he should have been.
LeBron is at the point.
Okay.
Danny Green at the 2.
Okay.
Young boy at Kuzma at the 3.
Yeah, he should play the 3.
Anthony Davis at the 4.
Okay. Who the 7?
DeMarcus Cousins.
He's starting.
At the 5.
He's starting.
Well, they said they might have JaVale McGee.
Okay, I could see JaVale starting in.
And then you have Rondo.
And DeMarcus coming off the bench.
Rondo, Pope.
Okay. That's
Anthony
good.
Avery. That used to be with Boston.
Bradley.
Avery Bradley. And
you got Cook.
You got so that team is deep.
Well, guards, yeah, because you got 2 point guards. Then you got Avery Bradley, who's a shooting guard, and then you got Pope. Pope is a shooting guard, small forward.
And then you can feed DeMarcus.
Yeah, because Kuz or LeBron could come in at small forward at any given time.
Right.
So,
and then you can switch Anthony Davis to center sometimes if you want to go for that speed.
Yeah.
So right now what the Clippers got?
The Clippers got their same team.
Patrick Beverly.
Which got them to where? You gotta think about it.
They had the Warriors on the ropes.
Yeah, they had the Warriors on the ropes. So, all right, we talking about a team that had the Warriors on the ropes with a Kawhi Leonard and a
PG.
Paul George.
Okay, but what you got coming off the bench though? That's what I said. Melo coming off the bench with Sweet Lou Williams and Marcus Harrell.
Well, you gotta think about if what would be their starting 5? So let's say
it's Patrick Beverly, Paul George at the 2,
Kawhi Leonard
at the 3.
Yeah.
You got Marcus Harrell at the 4, because I think they're gonna start him now. The other kid with the dreads, the energy.
Montez
Harrell.
Yes.
He the 4, and then you got the big white kid. I forgot his name, but he was hurt last year.
Okay. Yeah, they did have a white kid that did play with them.
Yeah.
All right, I could see that.
So now, the only thing you got coming off the bench is Sweet Lou.
Yeah, because they gave up Gallinari and they gave up the
Gildress.
Kid. Yeah.
So you put Melo there, so now you got Melo and Sweet Lou coming off the bench. See, because you ain't got no firepower.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if you put both of them in there and Melo at least hit 3 shots, they're gonna have to run to him, and Lou Williams is wide open.
That's what
and
I'm
we
saying.
already know Lou Williams is a sweet killer.
I'm campaigning for Melo to go to the Clippers, man. Okay. Doc Rivers, make that happen, man. But we gonna get back to this music. We gonna get to we gonna go a little slow. Shout out to my West Virginia connect, my guy Dre and my guy Adrian, man.
What we going with?
We going with Real One.
Okay.
By Dre featuring
like
Adrian Michael, and then we gonna hit him right with Adrian Michael's solo song, his single "Made Me Do."
Ooh.
West Virginia's own, man. Greedy Gang Takeover show every Friday 9 to 11. GenesisRadio.com. Greedy.
What's the next song?
It's the Baby Do by Adrian Michael.
Girl, you fucking with a real one, and I know you feel the same damn thing. Let me give you what you're missing. Girl, I know you feel the same damn way, and I'm not tryna tease ya. Girl, I'm just tryna please ya. Pull up on you, get it poppin' at the right time. Cause, babe, now you fucking with a real one. Yeah, yeah. Now you fucking with a real one. Yeah, yeah. Now you fucking with a real one. Yeah, yeah. Now you fucking with a real one. Yeah, yeah. Now you fucking with a
Look, this shit that make them women talk, right? Got me getting in my feelings, man, this shit is out. Cause I ain't never felt this way before. Ask the baby girl, you ever parked the rape before? This shit different when you pulling off, right? Skin glistening in the light, got you wearing all white, girl, you showing off. Do your thing, you was made for this. That's why I wear so many diamonds, I was made to drip. We came from nothing, now we stunting, getting major chips. Yeah, we give them something to talk about. Just walked out of the Balenciaga store with 4 bags in a hat. How's that for a mark down? These niggas mad, ain't you glad that we famous? Walked up to your wax with your name is, and what's your sign in the time we can make happen? A little later you'll be in my bed with your out glass on, and I ain't joking, I'ma hit it like a metronome. Keep it on beat, have you feel it in your backbone. You see that glass of Patron, they got you feeling right. She saying damn boy it's long, I'm saying damn it's tight. We work together, get the weather. Have it raining all night, see that's weather. In no way it could get any better. I'll be the king of your Coretta if you ready to settle for real. Cause I ain't about playing these games now. Girl, you with a real one, not a lame now. So tell your ex you ain't stressed, you in good hands now. And our sex is the best, girl, that's hands down. Yeah, hey, okay, you ready? Let's go. Bend it over, arch your back, and baby, do it real slow. I'm with you know how I like it when I'm taking control. I have you curling all your toes and have you begging for more. Just know,
girl, you fucking with a real one, and I know you feel the same damn thing. Let me give you what you're missing. Girl, I know you feel the same damn way, and I'm not tryna tease ya. Girl, I'm just tryna please ya. Pull up on you, get it poppin' at the right time. Cause, babe, now you fucking with a real one.
Yeah, you feel the vibe, yeah, we getting live, yeah. I'm
now you fucking with a real one.
Hey, you coming over, we getting close.
Hey, now you fucking with a real one.
Yeah, you feel the vibe, yeah, we getting live, yeah. I'm
now you fucking with a real one.
Hey, you coming over, we getting close.
Hey, now you fucking with a saying you love me, but damn, it's been a couple days, and you're not thinking of me, and you're lying to my face. You letting me hit that, but I can't get a single thing. And damn, these women love me, and they like the way I sing. Now baby, I tried, and all I wanted was you, but they wanna love me. That's something you won't do now. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. You never wanna call back. I just need to fall back. You really think you're all that? I feel like I waste my time. You'll never find another someone that will love your mind. I only want your love. And you know life's too short, I could die tomorrow. You got me confused, let my heart go. Now baby, I tried, and all I wanted was you, but they wanna love me. That's something you won't do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. I was loyal as could be, but you're not only loving me. Take her, try to treat her well, and I tried, and you lied. When you lose me, love won't find you. Just call those you let inside you. Now baby, I tried, and all I wanted was you, but they wanna love me. That's something you won't do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, baby. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, girl.
Yeah. We back, y'all. I had to take y'all to West Virginia, not West in Virginia.
No, West Virginia.
I mean, it's a state, y'all.
Yeah.
Google it if y'all don't
that.
know, man. Yeah, but shout out to my guy Dre. Shout out to my guy Adrian Michaels. They
I like that.
They newly acquired by the Greedy Gang Entertainment, man.
I like them.
I love them boys, man. I tell them to come up from West Virginia, and they on the next thing smoking out here, man.
Them.
So I definitely going to try to put my wholehearted effort into getting these guys some more exposure. You know what I mean? So that's why I play the music I play, and that's why I do what I do, man, because I love music and I love people that go out there and try to reach their dreams. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So look out for their projects. You got the artist known as Dre. He got a mixtape, an album. It's not even a mixtape; it's an album. He got 16 full tracks.
Yeah,
go
ahead.
That's called Royal Ties. And then you got Adrian Michael. He got his the name of his project is TBH, and that stands for To Be Honest. I mean, real dope artist, man, out of West Virginia, West VA. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let's get to some of this entertainment, man. We're gonna kick it right off with ASAP Rocky, man. I mean, he's on trial right now for assault.
Okay.
My thing with this is, man, like I've been bugging out with it. I mean,
there's a lot to bug out to it.
Yeah, like when y'all in these countries, man, we gotta be real careful how we move. Like he did everything right, in my opinion, and he still got locked up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like he filmed it. He said these people was harassing me. I'm trying to get away from him. You see he trying to walk fast and everything. You know what I mean? But you know, it comes to a point where you have to defend yourself, and now he been locked up for the last month, facing 2 years for an assault. Now, from the stories, like even on his own phone, when he was saying, "Yo, please, guys, get away from me," he's talking to the camera. 2 females walk up to him and said, "Yeah, those are the same 2 guys that were just groping me earlier." So why these guys are not locked up? Because you have a female right there in the phone saying that these gentlemen groped me earlier.
Oh, those guys got let go. It was nothing. They had nothing wrong. They didn't do anything. They was let go of everything.
One of them bashed the cameraman. I mean, the bodyguard in the head with the camera.
They got all evidence released. There was nothing.
Because one of them actually took the stand the other day.
Yes.
And tried to say that he didn't know ASAP Rocky was a celebrity. Whatever.
They knew
he was just trying to get some help because he lost his friend or something.
How? That didn't even look like that on the video.
Right.
He like, yo, leave me alone. Nigga.
Right, and the whole time the dude said, "You messed up my camera, you broke it." And they said, "Yo, you just hit my camera, my bodyguard in the head with the camera. How your camera? You broke your own camera." But they trying to say that ASAP Rocky went too far with the excessive he was not defending himself no more if he got the guy on the ground and he's beating him up. So where are you defending yourself now? What do you think about that?
Well, you know, what's crazy about it is, yes, ASAP Rocky and them was trying to say leave me alone. They was walking away, but after he flung him across the daggone street,
that's what got him in trouble.
He had to. All he had to do was just stop at that point.
Right.
But because he wouldn't put the beat down on him.
Right. And the two homeboys jumped in too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they saying.
And somebody kicked him, right?
Right.
He got somebody stomped him, so.
Right.
They're gonna let him go.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they said
same thing when you said somebody kicked him.
I think
he needed to get kicked.
I think today they said they was gonna let him leave while the jury is deliberating or something, right?
I knew he stood. I didn't get the.
Well, he got a concert to do actually. That's coming up too.
I don't think he worried about that concert right now. He did a month in sweet in jail, and then your clout chasing president, number 45.
He rooting for ASAP. I gotta give it to him.
No, he's not rooting for ASAP. He's taking this as a clout moment.
He's trying to get some black love.
There you go.
Look,
you
don't get it. I'm giving it to you like the white people get it to you. Like, he doing something good.
Yeah, he doing something good. Yeah, all right. He didn't even know who A$AP Rocky was. I mean, from what we heard, Kanye West put the plug in his ear, then he ran with it. But Sweden said, "Get out of here, though. We don't care who you is. We don't care if you're the leader of the free world."
Look, they gave him a whole paragraph letter sent right to him.
Yeah, get out of here. You know what I mean, go cure free child cancer like you said the other day in your speech. You gonna cure child cancer. Come on, President Trump, man. Knock it off, man. It was just shenanigans. Yeah, but shout out to A$AP Rocky, man. Hopefully he got this. But like I tell, you know, like we managers and artists, and sooner or later we gonna be getting an opportunity to go overseas, and not even overseas, just to another state. You gotta start knowing these places where you go law.
Yeah.
Because what you do in New York, you can't do in certain places. Like I remember when DMX or Chris Brown got locked up for cursing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a different country, you can't curse. Like they take it serious. We take it as you get smacked with a little 15 days in jail because you curse in public. You know what I mean? So you gotta be careful what you do out there, man. Another note, like Busta Rhymes, he got himself almost arrested in London.
Scuffle.
Yeah. You know
they just popping off.
Yeah, like, you know, Busta, if y'all know the story, Busta was in he was in first class, so I guess he figured that the overhead in the first class was his. And some lady had her bag there already. And he got into it with the lady.
It was his.
Yeah, but the lady said she was going to move it, but it was his tone.
You know what I mean? So he tell me he came like this. He's like, "Lady, you get out of my spot.
This is serious. We can hit the delivery." Yeah, so you know, he told the lady,
I make sure that my luggage is wrong.
Put your hands where my eyes can see. Put your luggage where my eyes can see. Yeah, but he told her, you know, take your stuff down, whatever. He got into her, you know, and her husband jumped in, and that's when he told the husband, "We're gonna settle this when the flight lands."
Oh, so he said, "Oh, hit you with a direct blow."
Yeah, so once the plane landed, man, them what you call them, TSAs or whatever?
Oh yeah.
They was on Busta. You know what I mean?
Well, what country he was in?
He was in London.
Oh,
so Facebook jail.
The London cops was on him.
Yeah, but you know, he didn't get arrested, but they just wanted to make sure nothing wasn't gonna pop off, so they escorted him off the plane first. So I guess he won't get into the altercation with you know. So, but luckily for that, you know what I mean. But you know, he could have got himself jammed. And you know, if you commit a crime in the air, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole big charge.
Yeah, you don't want to play that.
You might get some football numbers.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that, man. But so shout out to Busta, man. Nikki got a marriage license from what we hear.
Ooh, look, I just want y'all to understand. She got a marriage license, right? Would this be wicked if she changed her name to Nikki Petty?
Well, if y'all know the story,
Petty
man,
Nikki,
her fiance
Nikki
name,
Petty.
her fiance last name is Petty, and from what the reports are saying that she's going to hyphenate her last name, so she's definitely taking that Petty name.
Oh, so it'd be Nikki Petty Minaj. That'd be so fly.
Yeah.
That'd be mad fly.
Yeah,
Nikki Petty Minaj.
Man, you know she might incorporate that into her
slogan.
To her slogan. Yeah, I mean,
Nikki Petty. Oh man, he gonna get some money off that.
Yeah. So shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Love in the Air.
Shout out to Petty.
That's a whole come up, right?
He just came up. He been up for a whole year.
Yeah.
He done had rapping. He done had the ex-rapper Ilum. He done had people laugh at him. He done all that, and he done survived. But I mean, Duke don't look like a sucker though.
Yeah, no. He definitely bought it. He got. I don't want to put his business out there, but he
Well,
do got.
We know what he got.
Yeah. I mean, check his pedigree.
Yeah,
man.
check his pedigree.
Check his pedigree.
It's known.
Yeah,
you got the medias out there that'll say that.
Remember we touched on this story a couple of months back. Santonia Brown.
The young girl. Yeah,
young girl that
That's
like
right.
16 killed her John or whatever.
That August is up.
Yeah. She's about to come home. I think she'll be home next week.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Is she going to halfway house?
She gonna spend the time in the halfway house, and then I guess go right back into society. But everybody gonna be lined up to do a story or interview with her. Man.
That's gonna be big.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Netflix movie and all. I
don't even see Netflix. I see
real movie
on screen. You know why? Because she had a John, and the John comes with sexuality, abuse, and people want to see this.
Yeah, people want to see it, but the higher ups might not want to expose it.
But she was a victim of human trafficking.
Yeah, right. And they going to show that.
Yeah.
That's something that's big right now. Like as far as women rights, that's big.
Yeah.
You might have somebody use that.
But look, it don't
but
even.
Listen, they're hitting R. Kelly with human trafficking right now.
Oh yeah.
So this
but
is
I think they ODing on R. Kelly.
They
I heard R. Kelly vanish.
They just trying to make sure.
I think they need to leave R. Kelly alone.
I heard R. Kelly vanish.
Yeah, well, they going after his handlers now too. They just going after like his managers and all that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all them people that was on that surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Talking about we seen him doing this, and they told us to go to the malls and do this.
Oh.
They thought that statute of limitation was up. It was on them cases, but all them new charges that R. Kelly got,
and
they want to question them too now.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they.
Yeah, because
and what's crazy is, I heard his ex-wife is supposed to be a witness.
Of course she
because
is.
of what she testified to.
Of course
in that documentary.
Yeah.
Of course she's a witness.
Yeah, they set them right on up, man. I think what they trying to do, they trying to give R. Kelly a heart attack, man.
Yeah.
They all trying to make him kill himself. He got a new charge every day.
This is what they want. They want to make sure that he has none of his masters. They making sure of that. They are totally making sure of that. Even though he's done this for a long time, but you got to remember there's a time limit to when some of these songs become yours.
Right.
And he's up to that point with like Honey Love.
Yeah, it's going on 30 years. After 50 years, right? You get your stuff back.
And he's almost there. Yeah. Like, and they know it. Like, we got to kill it. But at the same token, you still doing crooked stuff. It's just like,
I don't see that same energy with Harvey Weinstein.
No, it ain't.
Actually, do you even hear about the Harvey Weinstein?
No. The things with Harvey Weinstein seem like every scenario keeps getting thrown out. Every scenario.
And he was straight raping.
Yeah, he was beating up actors that got parents that are actors or actress, and he was really beating these women up and taking a box, for real.
So let's move on, man. Katy Perry got found guilty of copyright infringement. And, a song on her Dark Horse album.
Yeah, Juicy J was on that.
Yeah, she supposedly took the song that's in question from this Christian rapper. Let me get the name so I don't mess it up.
A Christian rapper.
Yeah. She supposedly stole the song from gospel rapper. Oh, let me get to it. It's a crazy story, man. I was just looking at it like, before I find a name, this can happen to any artist.
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right. The name of the song was "Joyful Noise." That's the song that was from the Christian rapper. His name was Marcus Gray. A relatively obscure artist once known as Flame, whose 5-year-old lawsuit survived constant court challenges and a trial against top-flight attorneys for Perry and 5 other music industry heavyweights. She got to pay $550,000, and her label at the time, which was what's her label name? I can't even see her label. Her record label. Anyway, her record label got to pay $1.7 million, and then the other people involved got to pay the money, which all comes out to $2.78 million. Yeah. Now, see, my opinion on this is, if you just a songwriter, you don't have nothing to do with the beats. You don't have nothing to do with the music, how it's composed or whatever. You don't know where your producers getting the music from. You know what I'm saying? But you put your vocals to that. This is the same thing that happened with T.I. and Robin Thicke.
Ah, yeah. Well, Robin Thicke, yeah, they said Robin Thicke used Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For that, what was that? The Good Girl song, something like that?
Yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah, T.I. dodged it, but Robin Thicke had to pay back all that money, all the royalties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because T.I. rapping, so...
Right, so to these artists, man, you know, make sure you know where your music is coming from. I mean, don't leave it up to your producer, because your producer might be stealing somebody else's music.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And then once it's out there, because Katy Perry said she never even heard of this person. But, you know, that don't mean it ain't relevant. You know what I mean? Somebody heard it, you know what I mean? And they compared the two, and the judge and the jury found out that, you know, there was similarities in the song, and this is what happens. So, you know, so, you know, she...
You know, the thing with that is, a lot of these artists, they get tracks and songs because they ain't writing their own songs from other people.
Right. That's right.
And the people that wrote the song and produced the song then heard somebody else's song and then presented it to them. So the artists don't know it's been jacked.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the reality is, a lot of these artists aren't really music historians.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they really don't listen to the music. They just listen to what people put in front of them.
Right.
And that's that. So that's how they get caught up in the dope fiend double cross. Or
Right.
the dope fiend cross, I should say.
Right. Right.
And then the courts put them in the dope fiend double cross.
The record label is Capitol Records.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were responsible for $1.2 million. Katy Perry had to forfeit $550,000, and then the defense attorneys argued that an overruled award of about $360,000.
Well, so you know what? Somebody ain't going to see the Harry Fox agency before they put these songs out.
Right.
That's the problem. If they went to Harry Fox agency, they'd have known that that was somebody else's song.
Right. Right. Or they don't care and just think by the time, because Katy Perry made they said the album itself made $31 million and she made $3 million off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So she got to pay her little $550. I done made $3 million. Look, I still done made a $2.5 million profit. Yeah. You know what I mean? The record label like, look, y'all want to take $2 million from me? I'm at $1.2 million and I made $31 million off of it. So they taking that.
Ain't nothing. We can settle for that.
We can settle for that. Take that. So you know, your artists make sure y'all get yourself copyrighted and all that other good stuff. You know what I mean? So in case because I know it does happen because we done got offered people to buy our songs. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful what happens out there. Yeah, but we gonna get back to this music, man. I think I wanna play what you wanna get into, Kay? We got some treats. As a matter of fact, I wanna play. Speaking of that, I wanna play "Energy" by K.O., Adrian Michaels, and
Oh
Drake.
yeah, that song is solid.
Right. Shout out to KO, man. He got together with the West Virginians, if that's who you call them, and put this dope song called Energy together, man. So we gonna get into that, man. It's a Greedy Gang Takeover show every Friday, 9 to 11, GenesisRadio.com.
Yeah, you know, I'm finding it. I'm looking for it. Energy. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Bear with us, peoples. We out here working, man. Call in, man. 888-304-4401. Hey.
Came a long way from that snotty nose. Country road kid, rockin' naughty nose like a rose. Grew from the concrete, my roots deep. 5'7", but to these niggas I'm 8 feet tall. Watch me ball like Chris Paul, go tip ball. Score 81 like Kobe, looking my shit raw. Looking me like Toby, looking I'm doing this shit wrong. Doing what they told you, my nigga, you getting pissed on for quick bucks. Damn, can't sell my soul for that fuck shit. I can't function without a whore on my nuts. Give a quick hit, then I split to the function. Make a band for the show and hit the road stunting. Off with my paper, have them shooters at your neighbors. Have your sky walking like Darth Vader and getting laser. Looking quit barking. Fuck around, get hit with newspapers. Acting like a bitch, you'll get found in them newspapers for real. Yeah. Obituary style, nigga. Ay. Take a bit from any y'all niggas, play with a mind, then I send it back to y'all niggas. Don't got the time just to sit around like y'all niggas. Yeah. I'm busy on my grind, nigga. Yeah. Got this money on my mind, nigga, trying to make a meal before my sons graduate. I'm trying to sign a deal so all my sons can grab a plate, for real.
Riding down the freeway, trying to get some leeway. I need energy, give me energy. Hoping I can reach her. I got something I can teach her. That's my energy. I got energy.
Got a killer instinct, I'm in beast mode. These niggas is in sync, cut the B-rolls. Money crippin', blue faces, I got C notes. Numero uno, papi chulo, I need D-throw, yeah. You been sitting on your culo like your knees broke, I've been cooking in the kitchen with my sleeves rolled up. What the fuck is in the water, got these dweebs so tough. F a needle in the thread, we got the streets sold up. Action Titi and your nana, I've been scheming with the scammers. I've been sleeping with the hammer, that's bananas in pajamas. Had the beds, I need a phantom. Fuck a house, I need a mansion. If we talking about expansion, I can stretch it like elastic. Hold up, wait, I'm speeding, no brakes. I ain't see the jakes, weed all in my face. Body every time I got it, I might catch a case. If you ain't greedy, you ain't eating, you just in a way. Cheetah on my Adidas, man bun with a Caesar. Dose all on my diva, and that's my queen O Latifah. You treat her like you don't need her, even if she a keeper. Sex game so vicious, she come like she having seizures. Catalog fit with heaters, turn atheists to believers. Guard body, you might need a bodyguard just to greet them. My niggas from the trenches, I don't think you wanna meet them. They ain't around me for no reason, act tough as KO season. Don't talk about it, be about it. Greedy gang, we astounding. All these rappers be just rappers, that's just how I feel. Living life just like we made it, every day waking up faded. We ain't got no time to waste when we chasing mills.
Riding down the freeway, trying to get some leeway. I need energy, give me energy. Hoping I can reach her. I got something I can teach her. That's my energy. I got energy.
Talk now.
Now play Drip right after that. Real talk.
Yeah. Bust down, yeah. Hey. Bust down, yeah. She gon' rock. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Now watch me drill, yeah. Hey. Too much drip, watch it gon' slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Hey. Too much drip, watch it gon' slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Hey. Too much drip, watch it gon' slip. Watch me drill, up on the block, I got my game up. Yeah, you ain't taking shots, get your aim up. Yeah, hey, pull up on the block like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, hey, pop the eagle like I shot a Philly. Yeah, hey, cop and see no spots to cop a milli. Yeah, hey, Millie rock on your block, I don't feel you. Yeah, hey, my nigga Remo told me drop and kill you. Yeah, hey, this ain't weirdo rap, this is making classics. Yeah, hey, this is magic, throwing noose up to the basket. Took a brain, gotta get the cream, my bitch is never average. Busting at the seams of them things she got from Fashion Nova. Told her come up closer, let me see if the real. Smacking on her like she a toddler getting spankings. I'm a baller with the rankings of a god. Say you taking shots at me, shoot for the stars, look. Matter of fact, shoot for Mars, look. I'm an alien from outer space, coming to raise hell in each and every state. Watch me break every record, and for the record, I'ma take every record that I sell and get my babies better. Cause the only father that I had was time, and I did fine, but I wanna see my kids rise and shine. Like the sun on a summer day, my diamonds shine like the summer race. And I done climbed from the sunken place. Now that I made it, watch her say it. Middle finger to you, I'm feeling jaded. Watch me pull up in that weird black skirt. Bitch, I drip so hard that my neck hurt. Now watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch these niggas gon' slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch these niggas gon' slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch these niggas gon' slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch it don't slip. Look, keep my car flowing like my won't break a sweat while scoring on you. Watch me cut the net, I'm going for my chips. Coming for your neck, so stay up on your shit. This shit made me step back and just kiss myself. I don't need no friends, I don't need your help. Yeah, all I see is bands, all I see is wealth. Yeah, I don't see no end, nah, not nowhere. I'm just heading to the top, while my baby mama give me top. Pulling up in that drop, man, I'm feeling like I'm hot. All eyes on me, while this ice on me. Got me chilly like a Billy Goat in Canada. Man, that line right there, just for the camera. Yeah. Cause they love to see a young nigga dumb with a mouth full of gold and his soul going on. Got a house full of some old, some young. Now watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch it don't slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch it don't slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch it don't slip. Watch me drill, yeah. Ay, too much drip, watch it don't slip. Watch me drill.
Well, it's acting crazy again.
Yeah. We back, y'all, man. Shout out to KO with Dre with that energy featuring Adrian Michaels. Shout out to Dre again with Drip. I mean, we playing nothing but artists out of our camp or artists from another state, out of town, whatever the case may be, man.
Gang.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna get right into this. Shout out to my guy Debonair, man. I met him at the Hollywood Play tribute, and we just trying to get his music to load up. He won't be calling in a couple of minutes, man. But while we waiting for that, we're gonna my wife always sending me some type of funny article or some type of whatever type of news. So I'm gonna name her segment because she don't want to talk on the radio.
Yeah, news this
together? No. I'm gonna call it DM news.
DM news. Okay.
Because she always sending it to me in my DM.
Okay.
So
DM news.
And she be having some interesting stories, man. Like some stuff like I don't even be knowing this be going on, man. But I'm gonna start from the top,
World
and then we gonna just go right through it. Do you know they got you know all these girls want to have the Coca-Cola shaped bottles, bodies. They got something for y'all.
What they
it's
got?
called the Hourglass Hips panties. Hourglass hip panties.
Panties, huh?
It's a panty with hip pads.
Oh.
So when you slide the panties on, you automatically got hips. Yo, like, come on, y'all fool us enough, man.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Now we gotta deal with the hips too, man.
Now we oh man, I can't even.
Yeah, like come on, man. I mean, if you ain't natural with your hips, man, leave it alone, man. We don't need you out here looking like Pepper, man, from Salt and Pepper. Speaking of Salt and Pepper, man, you know they beefing with Spinderella.
Man,
right?
they need to give Spinderella some of that money.
Yes.
Her name, look, she a part of.
She's a part of the group, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
I mean, it's another reality breaking up relationships, man.
What?
Reality TV shows, man.
What, they mad because she really ain't spin the record?
Well, no. What she mad at is, every time they want to have like a meeting or whatever, you know what I mean, like whoever they dealing with, it's only them two that goes into the meeting, and then they come out and tell Spinderella what's going on. And Spinderella like, I'm part of the group.
She part of the group, man.
Yeah, why I can't be in the room with too?
They look, in my opinion, they need to pay her.
Right, exactly.
And she part of the group, and if not, sue them and just don't be seen.
Right.
I ain't mad. Pay her.
Right, y'all want to pay me like an hourly DJ? No, I'm part of the group,
man.
or whatever the case may be. You know that they're not trying to.
They can't do that.
Yeah, you can't just tell me I'm just spinning these. I'm running the show. Right, I'm running the show.
She got songs named after her.
Right, like we go on tour. I'm the DJ. Like I run.
Is my DJ.
Come on, I'm part of the group. Wow. Just because my name ain't in the name Salt and Pepper, I'm part of this group.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean, so shout out to Spinderella for finally standing up for herself, man.
That's like if UNC make a group, and I'm the DJ. I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, like I can't be in the meetings. I can't be part of nothing. Like this is what it is, and we going from there. Nah, I can't jack that. So shout out to Spinderella, man. Get your money. Fabulous denied that he's splitting up with Emily.
Yeah, he know because somebody was going to chase after that girl.
Yeah, well, he said it was never true, and the bloggers be out here clout chasing for their own rep. They're not following their own stories.
Yeah, they want him to break up.
Right, they trying to make a story out of no story.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the bloggers, man. Make sure y'all have your facts straight, man. Because if y'all facts ain't straight, y'all should get sued too for putting out that fake news like Trump said. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the one that really struck a nerve in me. Check this out. And I know y'all eyes gonna bug out your head, man. The pastor said he was sucking the evil spirits out of men he sexually assaulted in his church. Said the demons are in your semen. Come on, bro. Okay, if y'all can see K's face right now, man, we got a caller, man.
I don't even know what to say.
It's the Greedy Gang Takeover show. Who's calling?
Debonair's in the building.
Debonair, what's up, baby?
What's good?
Yeah, before we even get started, man, I'd just like to say I had the pleasure of listening at the Foul Spot, and you made me feel like I was back in, and this is no disrespect, made me feel back like in the '90s era with the music, man. Like your delivery, the metaphors. Like I was back in hip hop, man. It wasn't no mumble rap. It's straight getting to it. The hook, everything, man. Like I felt like this was like Biggie, Jay-Z when they first came out. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to salute you on that from the jump.
Most definitely. That's the roots right there, man. The wordplay, the bars. I mean, it's no getting away from it.
Right. Well, I know you might. I know you. Like I was listening to you. I heard you say you was from Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Am I correct?
Indeed.
Right. Now my partner is from Fort Greene.
Okay.
Y'all might know each other in passing or something.
Yeah. Where you at from actually Fort Greene?
I'm on the first side. Right on Myrtle. I'm on the Myrtle side, first side.
Alright, so actually how long you been living there? Cause you gotta remember, if you from the Myrtle side done changed so much from the past. Like everything is different now. Like all the stores is not there. You don't have the key food. You don't have all that stuff back then. So wherever you from?
No, I was there like 90s.
Okay.
Late 90s, yeah.
Okay, so
long from there, yeah.
So you got a chance to been around the D-Sep era as it's fading out. So.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yes, so you know Rumble, you know Still, you know people of sort. So I believe you know people.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right, that's what's up. If that, then I definitely know you got some hip hop in you.
Yeah. Like I said, he was a pure spitter. I was trying to get my engineer to bring the music up, but like I said, we in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, so the wind might blow crazy, so the music might not come in. So, but we gonna try to get that on before the show is over. But I wanted to extend the opportunity. Like I said, I rock with you. Abyss was nice. Serenity, like, you know, it was hip hop was definitely in the building, man. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make sure I extend my courtesy to you, and I want to definitely bring you up to the show if we can't get this music to load up. And we're gonna chop it up on some real stuff, like you can promote your project, all that good stuff.
Yeah. How long you been rapping, man?
I've been pushing for about 4 years. I did some ghostwriting for about 8 before I started getting out there myself. And you know, the ghostwriting route was cool, but cats wasn't really trying to. They just wasn't motivated, and I felt like, you know, I can get out here and really get them pushed on, and things been going well for the past 4 years.
All right, that's what it do, man.
That's what I wanted to. When as soon as you said the ghostwriting, I wanted to chime in. What made you, like? Well, you already pretty much said it. The cats wasn't motivated. What was the not being motivated part of it? Was like they wasn't hungry enough, or do you feel like they didn't deserve your lyrics, so let me go out there and do it myself? Like, what was the vision for you? Or did you always want to be an artist, or you wanted to stay behind the scenes and this was just like they wasn't doing your lyrics justice and you wanted to tell your own story?
Yeah, it was along those lines. Like, they had the look, you know, they had the money, and you know, they felt like, oh, well, I look like a rapper. I don't have to work as hard. I don't have to go to open mics. I don't have to go to shows. I don't have to go to studio time and things like that. And cats started missing shows. Cats started missing studio time. And, you know, I had people that was putting money up, and it was just like, you know what? Let's just invest in you. You know what I mean? Don't worry about these dudes. They look like they got the chains, they got the cars, they got the chicks coming around. They just ain't have the bars, and I was trying to put that missing piece to them. You know what I'm saying? But it just looked like they just wanted to look, and they really didn't have the hunger and the love for it. So I just let them go their own way.
Right. Pretty much the story of the hip hop era now with these kids.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Pretty much they doing it for the clout, not for the love. You know what I mean?
Now I want to ask you one thing. From you being from downtown, have you ever met Self? And I should know that if you know folks, you should have met him already.
I haven't met Self, like, you know,
personally.
Like, what's up, what's good, like that. You know, it's been like a handshake, maybe a photo, something quick like that, passing by, because there's always a lot of dudes trying to run up on them, you know what I mean? So when I seen him, it was like, you know, for a Green Day cookout type summer vibe, and he just passing through, and it was just love. I don't like to really get around and crowd nobody's space. I wanna be in a space where he's like, yo, yo, Debonair, yeah, I gotta get with him. Like, I wanna get in that kind of. That's where I want to be at. You know what I mean?
Well, I got something for you, because, you know, I manage a couple of artists myself, and that's why I was pretty much there, because I know Baker's my guy. I've been seeing him on the scenes for the last 2-3 years, and you know, he invited me out. Plus, Hollywood Play was one of my guys too, so I had to show love. But speaking on what my partner's saying about Self, one of my artists had just performed Tuesday with Drewski. And it's a thing that goes on at the. I keep messing his name up to this venue, and pardon me for to the venue.
It's like the Hyatt.
Hyatt, whatever it is. It's on Avenue A in the city. But every Tuesday, DJ Infamous from Shade 45, he actually comes on after my show here every Friday, 11 to 1. But him and his partner Torres PR, they do something every other Tuesday or every Tuesday at this special venue. And they DJ Self is going to be the host at this Tuesday, well, the 13th. It's August 13th. So I need you to follow DJ Infamous. I'm gonna DM you his page, and then from there you'll see the exact thing that you gotta do to make yourself available for this show. It's not expensive. It's not. They're not trying to kill nobody. They actually is I mean, for what they offered, as far as networking and getting close to people, this is one of the better showcases I see out there. So hopefully you can get on that venue and from there rock out.
And if you rock out, he'll take you right to Shady 45 to bring you right into Genesis Radio.
I'm always up for popping out in Lincoln, for real.
Yeah. He'll definitely bring you up to Shade 45. If you're nice, you can come up here, spit some bars. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we about. You know what I mean? Giving brothers the opportunity to push the hip-hop culture forward, man. And so definitely you'll see us out there. Like I said, one of my artists, he tore it down Tuesday, and Drewski team got right back at him, and he's performing September 7th in Jersey, around the same people. So this is definitely an opportunity, and like I said, they extended an opportunity to me and my crew, so I'm extending it to you. I mean, so you make it happen. But I'm DM you all that. Did the music come up?
No, the music didn't come up.
All right. Well, we gonna try to get that on before you get on. If not, then definitely when we bring you up here, you rock out. But I'm gonna definitely get that info for you, Debonair, no doubt.
Nah, much appreciated, King. I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely pop out and link up, and I'm looking forward to coming out and rocking out with y'all, for real.
You're already. Keep
enough love, man. Once I found out you from downtown, much love.
Yeah. No, once you see this face, you're like, all right, you probably know I'm somewhere around.
And it's funny because you might see me and be like, yeah, I heard your voice before. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I seen you before, and believe me, I'm from downtown. I just be in and out.
I used to be in the middle all the time back in like the early '90s, man. So we know that Fort Greene area very well, man. So salute to you, man. We gonna try to get that music on before it's over. If not, like I said, I'm gonna DM you all the other information for that. Definitely try to get a part of that show, man. And like I said, it's not cost. Once you hear the price compared to all these other prices, you gonna be like, oh, I'm with it. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was a dope event. All right, bro. So we gonna holler at you.
No doubt.
All right, Devin. All right. Yeah, that was Debonair, man. Like I said, a cool dude, man. He lived up to his name, man, because just the way he was on the radio, that's how he was when I seen him Wednesday, man. Smooth, know what I mean? Cool, humble guy, man. Know what I mean? He ain't no little dude, man, either. He about 6'2", 6'3", man. But he real humble dude, man. So salute to Debonair. But once you hear the songs, if we can get it to come up, man, fire. I was sitting there like, yo.
I might know somebody that know him, of course, because
you probably know a family member or something.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? Because it seemed like he a little bit younger than us. He said the late '90s and all. We a little bit. We was early '90s. So.
Yeah, we early '90s. Definitely early '90s.
Yeah, but back to this DM news, man. Like I said, my wife Lady Rose, man. This pastor, man. You know what I mean? Like he caught. Like I can't even. I mean, I can blame him.
Is this what we spoke about? We spoke about this the other night. About the pastor saying that he can do this and take this out of you.
Yeah. He was literally taking these. See, the only reason I'm mad, but I'm not too mad because they was grown men. They wasn't kids, so they wasn't influential. You know what I'm saying? Like these was like one of them was like a 30-year-old man when this happened to him.
Oh wow.
He was having problems in his life or whatever, and the pastor said, "Come to my chambers and you gotta balance 2 coins on your hands and your ankles, and let me give you fellatio to get it up out your system."
Wow.
And these dudes, now you coming out the woodworks 5 years later.
That man probably at that time, that man was lost. So
ain't that much lost in the world, man.
You tell me the pastor wanted to pop their top.
He did.
He did pop it.
He was popping their top.
He was popping their top. Talking about that's the way he got it. The demons are in the semen, and he got to suck it out of them.
Oh my God. What church was this?
This is in New Jersey. I don't know the name of the church.
What town in Jersey?
It's man.
Oh, you got them. Look, y'all know Jason Voorhees came from New Jersey, right? So y'all got to remember this.
Let me see if I can find the town.
That's crazy.
Well, here you go right here. 3 men had come forward claiming Reverend Dr. William Weaver performed sex acts on them when they came to him for private counseling at Linden Presbyterian Church. Wow. Weaver, 69, was allegedly telling men that he needed to suck out demons through their semen, citing Native American rituals.
Oh, what? Hey.
Yeah. Native American rituals and a verse from the Ephesians telling Christians to put on full armor of God. According to the impact statement, the men submitted to the Presbytery Elizabeth, so I guess it was Elizabeth, New Jersey, which was a jurisdiction over the church in Linden,
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Man. Yep. Weaver will order each to strip naked and lie down. Then he will place an angel coin on their foreheads and have them balance stones on their hands and ankles.
While
you pop their top.
Whoa. Wow. Elizabeth, New Jersey.
New Jersey. But it's Elizabeth Township.
But you know how close that is? That's very close.
But hold on.
What we got going on in Linden, New Jersey?
Let's get back to this Indian.
No, this ain't Indian. Look, I don't want to hear it.
I'm about to announce my Native American side of me, man. I never heard of no Native American ritual where you had to pop.
If this was Native American, right, we have Pocahontas, right? So I believe we was sucking the demons out of her because she was supposed to be the one that was evil.
Yo.
But I don't believe
that's crazy.
We was giving somebody with a mohawk another hawk.
That's crazy, man. We gonna go on from this story, man. I can't take it.
What else you got?
We got.
What about
the dozens of Chicago suburban families are being investigated for giving up custody of their kids so they won't have to pay for their kids' college tuition. So basically what they're saying is, these kids, you can get emancipated from your parents, which means you're not under the control of your parents no more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, now with that, you can get more funding from the schools because you pretty much on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own.
You're not under your,
parents.
Under your parents. And these parents in these rich suburbs
are getting money.
Or doing that so their kids can get money. Wow. You know what I'm saying? While I'm out here busting my butt, which I'm about to do for my daughter's tuition, they done found the loophole in the system where they could just emancipate their child and it releases a whole bunch of scholarship money to their kids, which they can probably afford anyway because these are rich.
And the child, it ain't say that.
Pretty much like how Aunt Becky was doing with.
So they could still have the child live with them.
Child can live with them and all that, but they emancipated from them.
Wow.
Yeah, so they getting investigated for that now because, like I said, now all the money that's being released to them, there's no money left for the people that's doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So
that's wicked.
But the most wicked, the second wickedest story of the day, because that pastor thing just was crazy.
Blew your mind.
Nah, it ain't blow my mind. Wrong choice of words there, K.
Yeah, we had to say that. It blew your mind.
Wrong choice of words there, K. It's a internet video going around where the two men are arguing on a New York City platform. And right as the train doors is closing, homie trying to get a spitting.
Yes, he spit on him.
You know what I mean?
Twice.
So he spit on him one time, thought the doors was gonna close all the way. My man got the arm through there.
He starts spitting again.
So he spit on again. I guess the conductor was like, yo, I'm gonna let this dude kill this dude. He opened up the doors. And that's what happened. Doom, doom. And then the homie just did the doom, 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 doom. Beat the mess out of him. Yo, that's the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody, man. Is spit on them, man. Know what I mean? Leave your saliva in your own mouth, B. You know what I mean? Like, I get upset when somebody talking and spit on mistake. So you to do it purposely on me? Oh man, you might as well just go ahead and send me my commissary, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't.
Yeah, because that's nasty.
That's nasty,
that's
man.
Nasty.
That's nasty. Yeah. So that's DM news. That's gonna be our news segment, man. Shout out to J Rose because she, like I said, she always sending me some type of thing in my DM, man, and I told her she need to be on the show, but she like to be behind the scenes. You know what I mean? She's the partner that got the back. So salute to her, man. But we gonna get into some more music, man. What we got left over there to play?
Man. You tell me, man.
Matter of fact, let's get into this. We gonna go a little. We gonna quiet the mood a little bit, man. Let's run it up with Polite. Stick it out. It's a Greedy Game Takeover show every Friday, 9 to 11. GenesisRadio.com.
Stick it out. You know, we got to see where that's at, man. Cause what did it translate to? Cause
let's see. It might be you know what? Play Cassius, and then we gonna come back to it. The FUCK Love.
FUCK Love.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Cassius, man. I see he out there. He doing charity work. He out there doing he reconstructed John Coltrane's house out there in Long Island. So shout out to the Shark, man.
I gave you my heart, did you know?
Oh, that's kind of loud. TV, turn that down.
You had it from the start, did you know? I keep reminiscing about the good times. I never thought you cheated on me one time. I swear that love don't live here no more. Why you did me wrong for? I did not deserve this, you're heartless. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. I wanted you forever, did you know? I thought we would get married, did you know? I gave you the world that you wanted. I thought I was the one that you wanted. Now I hate I loved you. I don't care to touch you. This the damage love do. You're heartless. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. I gave you my heart, did you know? Tell me. You had it from the start, did you know? Please tell me. I keep reminiscing about the good times. Good times. I never thought you cheated on me one time. I swear that love don't live here no more. Why you did me wrong for? I did not deserve this, you're heartless. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love. Now you got me singing FCK love, FCK love.
Off and on, going at it hard, trying to hold on strong. We put in too much time just to let it fly, no we can't let it go. I don't know what to do, I know I refuse to lose a girl like you. So why can't we just figure it out? Cause nowadays everybody's breaking up. I think I'm the only one who believes in love. I know it ain't easy to build with trust, but that don't mean we should give up on us. So just for once, can we prove them wrong? Show why love is worth fighting for. Show why love is worth fighting for. All in, cactus and free falling, fixing when it's broken. Cause we know that's what love is. Can't believe the past behind us. I don't want no reminders. Girl, I'm just being honest. Do you love me like I love you? Just believe in love. feel like I should give you more. Opportunities knocking at your door, and it seems that I can't let you go. No, seems that I can't let you go. No, I'ma put my all in, cactus and free falling, fix it when it's broken, 'cause we know that's what love is. Can we leave the past behind us? I don't want no reminders. Girl, I'm just being honest. Do you love me like I love you? Just believe in love, 'cause we know that's what love is. Just believe in love, we know that's what love is. We know that's what love is.
One after this one.
You got me running round in circles. I know I did some dirt and don't deserve you. I'm trying to repent for my sins. Give it all I got, make it right if I can. I'm sorry, 'cause I know I really hurt you. But you kept giving off these different signals, and it don't justify what I did. Give me one more time, make it right if I can. There was something in your eyes, I saw it when I lied. It made me realize that I am going crazy, still hurting my baby. Oh no, this ain't right. And I did it so wrong, so here I write this song, trying to prove my love for you. And I know you had enough of me breaking your trust. I swear it's not intentional. And I'm hoping you hold on to this. So tired of broken promises. I traveled to your college, so be honest. Is it too late, or is it true what they say? People do change. You got me running round in circles. I know I did some dirt and don't deserve you. I'm trying to repent for my sins. Give it all I got, make it right if I can. I'm sorry, 'cause I know I really hurt you. But you kept giving off these different signals, and it don't justify what I did. Give me one more time, make it right if I can. Fuck all the damage, I ain't planning, boy, I swear. I didn't mean to do you savage, now we here. So can you manage understanding how I felt? Wanna help you heal, can we talk it out for real? 'Cause we keep going back and forth, don't be frontin'. I feel we've been through worse before, now all for nothing. And everything that I adored, I fucked it up, 'cause I ain't get the principle, I wasn't focused. Blinded by the rage and always overthinking. You was doing you, and so I painted out this feeling. You black and blue my heart, and I know you couldn't see it. You probably didn't mean it, by then already freezing. See, I became so cold, and distance was my road. I know I did the most, just trying to prove you wrong. But is it too late, or is it true what they say? People do change. You got me running round in circles. I know I did some dirt and don't deserve you. I'm sorry, 'cause I really, really hurt you. You got me running round in circles. You got me running round in circles. Said I'm still running round in circles.
Yeah, we back. Had to take y'all there, had to take y'all down a little love lane, you know what I mean? Shout out to my homeboy Polite with that Stick It Out. I mean, he's part of that BMG Greedy Game Music.
That's right.
Shout out to Jada Nicole, the young girl, man. She's down with the camp too, man. 17 years old, man, and she got the voice of an angel, man. I mean, so we y'all gonna hear some more from her. We gonna bring her up on Ladies Night in like 2 weeks. I mean, let y'all talk to her and vibe out with her, man. She's her spirit and her music is gonna definitely rise to the occasion, man. I mean, she sings. I mean,
that's good stuff, man.
She sings. Yeah.
But, you know, Laquan the God wants to give a shout out to Plush Vodka for